Hello. Let's get right back into it. Thanks. So you might notice I'm somewhere the fuck else. Don't worry about it. Just trying to get through some prep for some stuff. That's all I really have to say. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. I gotta run back to Rogueport, though. I missed. But yeah, just don't worry about it. It's fine. I have a minor amount of business to attend to real quick. Oh wow, you have what we in the business would call dog shit currently. Shame. All your shit's really overpriced, but nah, Mega Rush really isn't good. Hang on. No, I can't. Okay. I need to buy... Hang on, I have to, like, do math in my head. Because I need to buy a few of these, just for math reasons. In the background, I've been very slowly and very surely working on some setup. Because Danger Mario is a very fun way to play this video game, and it's very easy to do in the Gamecube version. I did some research, it's way harder to do in the Switch version, so if I ever stream this game again, it'll be on the Switch and it won't be Danger Mario. But basically, I need... I mean, optimally, you wind up with something... What was it again? Optimally, you wind up with something like 40 Power Rush badges. But I'm not going to get 40 of them. That's too much fucking work. I'm going to get, like, a normal amount of them. The one unfortunate thing for like trying to do as much setup as I can now is that everything sucks and is really bad for me right now. What do I have equipped here? Yeah, I only have the one Power Rush. A couple close calls is pretty good. I have 3 points. The damage dodge is probably a pretty good idea. Just because it seems the damage dodge is probably smart because it seems like my ability to super guard is not always where it needs to be. Anyway, after that little 5 minutes of running around, let's get back into it. Hamma Bamma and Flare. Do not attack. Okay, that actually means I need to like look shit up about this then. Because like not being allowed to attack kind of makes this stinky. They all have 7 health, 1 defense. Ah, man, dude, that fucking sucks super bad. Damn it. I mean, Gulp really ain't bad. Power Shell also really isn't bad. I think it's gotta be Goombella, actually. Just for the jumping. Since Mario's not allowed to play the video game during this fight. I still refuse to tattle, though. I'm not doing it. If I want to tattle, I'll get it. If I don't, I won't. The tattling takes too fucking long, especially if Mario's not allowed to do anything fun. I'll just have Mario defend forever, I guess. So they have 7 health, 1 defense. I think it's you, actually, I want to hit. Alright, Goombella might not have been the right call. It's 2. Nice. Damn it. Yeah, I think Yoshi's gonna be the better option here. This should kill the hammer guy. And 1 more gulp should. Should get the boomerang guy as well. You should get both of them, rather. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, more badge points is more better. Oh hey, look at that. Yeah, we finally hit B-list level. That's pretty exciting. Anyway. Oh, spooky email once again. Stop snooping around about the Crystal Star. Anyway. Chomp Country. Don't use specials. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I need, Oh, I'm not eating this cake, dude. This cake will make me, this cake will delete my partner temporarily, and I don't think I'm gonna do that, so... Double check. Stats here. 5 attack, 3 defense, 6 health. Totally immune to fire. No specials. Okay. Yeah, Yoshi's probably the answer. So let me do a... Oh, the super hammer might be just perfect. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Alright, cool. They don't even get a chance to attack. Gotta love it. Man, super hammer is underrated. It's rad every time. Oh shit. Buddy over there is fucking dying. He's done, dude. It's over. It's never been more over than it is right now. Body went numb. Stupid cake. Hate cake. Never eat cake again. Yeah, you don't eat the second cake. Let me top up real quick, and I'll get that next fight queued up here. Let me 25 health, 2 defense. Oof. Yeah, let's get in there. The Coupinator. Don't use items. That's fine. I don't need them where I'm going. This guy's tough though. Has a lot of health. The Razor Blade Brigadier. Finally, I get a piece of you. Finally, we'll see who's truly stronger. So I think Yoshi is once again the right answer. Just because, like, being able to pierce defense goes crazy. Piercing blow is also going to be... Plus I can do that. So I think that hit for 4. I'm actually going to do eggs. I think he's susceptible to tiny. I didn't actually look. Awesome. I don't even care that I didn't do damage. Damn. Damn it. So that's 8 that I've done to him so far. So that's 13. Alright, and now Mario is in danger, which means I do more damage. Should be 2 more, so I'll hit for 6. I have 3 health. On 3 health. 3 health is a little on the risky side of things. I think this kills him though? No? Not quite? Bummer. Okay, yeah, he's done. Charging there was a mistake. If he attacked, he won. But as is, he just dies now. Yeah, going in planning on Danger Mario just means that that like all the fights for all the actually hard fights for the first half of the game are like way more fucking complicated than they otherwise would be. Mail. Remove the Great Gonzalez posters from the lobby. Yeah, right. You'll know the pain of utter defeat, he says. Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. Well, if I gotta take down the posters. Only one person I know knows how to do that. Man, it's all fucking Mario right now. Hey, can you like... Yep, it's just starting to work there. Not any of those. Nope. Hey, look at that. Key for the storage room. Uh-oh, more emails. Go to the second floor of the storage room. Consider it done, buddy. Let me get my boy out here, though. You're fine. You're small, just go under it. It's not that big a deal. Nope, not talking to you right now. I'm trying to go in here. I like how they, like previously they were just like, oh yeah, stay out, like it's bad. And then like, all these guards and shit just like watch me waltz on in here like it's nothing. Look who it is. Bandy Andy and King K. Don't go get near the ring when no one's around. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Uh-oh. Jolene knows that we know. That's dangerous. Anyway, let's just waltz out of here like nothing even happened. Nothing did happen, of course. Okay. Actually do kind of need to think about badges here. Fire Drive and Piercing Blow are not going to help with my upcoming fight here. I think it's actually Power plus P, honestly. Quake Hammer. Like, I thought about doing Quick Change, but... And Quick Change is good, but, like... It's not as good as I want it to be, you know what I mean? The title match up against the Rockhawk. Use at least one special move. Yeah, I can make that happen. That's not a problem. So no defense, 4 attack, 40 health. Susceptible to burn and soft, but those aren't statuses I find myself using. This doesn't seem right. I agree, this does not seem right. We're waiting here. Top dog of the Major League is going to throw down with Rockhawk. The Feral Nuclear Reactor. What a name, man. There's only one champion, it's me. Even if this Gonzalez whatever shows up, what's he gonna do, huh? Who cares what this guy did to a bunch of chumps? Alright. Door's locked. We're trapped. That's alright, we'll figure it out. If you don't show soon, he's going to forfeit the match. I have no intention of forfeiting this match. That's all right though. The game doesn't continue until I'm ready for it to. Well, the only thing that looks like it might do anything is this. Indeed it is. There's a TV in here. I made it to the other Major League locker room. Hey, good news. The guy isn't shitting forever in here. That's handy. See where this leads. Oh, I'm glad that nobody's shitting forever in here. Let me at him. It's time. Let's go lay the smackdown on that big chicken. You're late. You're late. I know. Let's make it happen. Okay. I'll send you that poison cake, suckers. That's what happens when you mess with me. You meet the pain train. Sending nasty emails. I may not play exactly fair, but I got skills. Alright. There we go. Eh. That's gonna be really loud every time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't care. Yeah, coconuts are a bit of an adventure for sure. Seems like you get capped on 5 with Rockhog, which I suppose is fine. Just keep him small. It's going all right. Sorry about how loud the R button is. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway. As it turns out, making your enemy incapable of doing anything for Xenoblade was fine. I got a little frustrated because the area I'm in has like 80 enemies in it, and when you aggro one, they all get mad. And like, since they're like level 33 and I'm like level 36, that's not good enough to actually be able to beat them properly. So I just wound up doing a whole bunch of side quests and other shit. Yeah, it's just gnarly. Anyway, we won. Rockhawk didn't have any idea what was going on with Crystal Star-wise, but that's okay. A voice. Yeah, I agree completely. I think the first time I tried, I got into a fight with a singular bird. And he happened to knock down Rex in such a way that he fell like down a level, which aggroed like 8 more guys who showed up and like blew my shit out. Find the ghost in the champs room. Okay. As long as I got that baby working for me, this old body ain't never gonna get weak. I'm gonna have to watch my tootsies here for a little bit. First I let that King Cage walk in on me when I was with that. Now I can't shake the feeling that Jolene and Gonzalez are onto me. I guess I'll burn that bridge when the time comes. I'll just disappear him. Just like I did to the others. Just like I did to Prince Mush, the first champ. Better lock this room up tighter than a peanut butter jar at a squirrel convention. I'll just go ahead and hide the paper relating to that in the desk drawer. There we go. Since I'm thinking aloud here, good fighters ain't nothing to mess with. Even Rockhawk lost to Gonzalez. Yeah, that's really annoying. I'm sorry. Oh no, you got this. Nah, this game is rad. New champ might have to disappear pretty soon for my sake. Check out that desk drawer. Not that drawer, but that's a good thing to get. A machine under the ring using a crystal star, the blueprints. The paper's right, the machine can suck the power out of people. I think that's how King K and Bandiani got drained. Howdy there, Grubba. I'm just rifling through your shit. You're staring at my secret paper, too. You make me sick. This ain't good. Yeah, most of the time, like, probably, like, in my experience, probably, like, 9 out of 10 GameStop employees are, like, totally fine. But on the off chance you get that 1 out of 10, you know, it's a bad day. I think that the problems that GameStop has a lot more to do with, oh, this is the only time you can run around here, like, freely. Also, which I just think is neat. There's nothing here. You're just allowed to just like run around if you want. I saved, right? I think so. If I didn't, I just have to fight Rockhawk again. That's fine. Y'all are a couple of slack-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. Now you know my big secret. I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little old dirt nap. Let me take a gander. Since just like looking this shit up online is a lot easier than tattling, and there's no reason to tattle. Keeps my bod forever young. Alright, so this guy, I can kind of get away almost doing similar shit, I think. It looks like he's less susceptible to that stop ability I use. But I'll still give it a go. I mean, I can mash pretty good as long as any of the face buttons anyway. All right, let me get into the battle here because I'm pretty sure the boss music is good. Yeah, it is. All right, rad. You pestering little pieces of prairie piffle. As long as I have this here machine, my bot will be rough, tough, and ultra buff. Ready to chew this dude up and spit him out. Alright. Final Fantasy. Here we are. See if we get anything good. Alright, we got a Red Mage's Rapier, a Town Greeter, Cornered by Black Mages, Rook Turret, You're Not Alone, Retrieve the Esper, Crossroads Village, Tifa's Limit Break, Valkyrie Aerial Unit, Reno and Rude. I'm like reading what they do on the camera. Astrologian's Planisphere. I feel like this one's worth more than I think it is every time. Let me like actually read it properly. When you cast a non-creature spell or draw your third card, it gets a counter. That's actually pretty good. Oh hey, we got another rare. We got a Zodiark. Sacrifice half the non-god creatures they control and gets a counter when your opponent sacrifices. We got a foil Iridia. Unfortunately, it's not the full art, so it's not worth like $20. We got a Plains. And the token we got is a treasure on one side, a hero on the other. Not a bad pack. We'd love to see 2 rares in a pack. It's always a winner, even when the rares themselves aren't. Whoa. I bumped into my light. Startled me a little bit. Anyway. Whoops. Wrong scene. There we go. Okay. This might not work, and if it doesn't, then I might be in a little bit of trouble here. It didn't work. Okay, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. He is less susceptible to being okay, so that gives him extra turns, which I don't love. I get rid of this guy trying to throw a rock at me. That's not cool, man. Okay, let's think here. What do I want to do then? Quick Hammer's not going to help. I'm not going to use a Power Bounce until I'm in danger. He'll just normal jump. Yeah, he's got no defense, so Ground Pound's still pretty good. But he does get extra attacks now. Foggy means that attacks are less likely to hit. Wasted a turn talking. He buffed his attack. And he's gonna do a big run up and jump and miss, which is fine by me. That's fine. Let me keep him small here. Alright, good. As long as at least one of them does it, we're fine. That's the increased defense. It's another run and jump. And he missed again. We got buffed up defense until win. Just this turn? Okay. Item-wise? Oh yeah, I don't have any items. I actually do want that. Thanks. Speaking of items... I'm pretty sure he's not susceptible to freeze, but that gets around his increased defense. Get out of here. Don't throw hammers at me. What's wrong with you? Trying to think. Got 2 turns of being small left, so I think I actually just appeal to wait out the defense boost, because I can't do any damage to him otherwise. That's dodgy, which I don't love. That's, I think, attacking Mario? No, partner. Okay. I don't love the dodgy, though. Not my favorite. So he's no longer buffed in any way other than being dodgy. Just do a normal jump. And then let me try to have you do another mini egg and hope it hits. Keeps him small. No, dodgy said no. That's really unfortunate, actually. Damn. I had so many rump kicking moves, they had to make some illegal. He's not dodgy anymore, which is good. Yeah, I'll keep doing the normal jump here. Get the mini egg going. I should be able to small him again with 3 chances. Yeah, good. That's the attack buff. So it's for 5 right now. That's fine. Let's actually go for a power bounce. Might be capped on 6. Ain't over till it's over. Fortune's gonna smile on me in the end, punk. Sure about that, buddy? That's defense buff. And that's big attack. Yeah, the backflip's actually really easy to perfect guard, to tell you the truth. So with the defense up, my health is pretty good, but he's only small for 1 more turn. I don't know how much health he has, though. Do I go for the clock out again? I think what I do first, regardless, I think I have to mini egg. Just to, like, survive, basically. Don't care if it doesn't do any damage, as long as it smalls him. So I can keep that debuff up. Yeah, I can't do any damage to him currently. Oh. Sure, let's use a mystery. Who knows? Something will happen. Hopefully it's something good. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but I guess I'll take 50 health. I didn't need it. So that's defense again, which I don't love. Okay. Still small, still has defense. Let me swamp again. so I think I actually do Earth Tremor now. This pierces defense. Damn. Should do 5, I think? Alright, cool. Yeah, but I was going to do that in Gulp, so I figured one of those was going to get him. How'd this happen? How could a perfect bod like mine lose to such a chub? Great fight there, son. Great fight. Please allow me to offer my earnest thanks for defeating that foul grubba. Really have to apologize. I'm sorry that you had to get involved. I had to learn the truth about this arena by any means. Let me tell you everything. I had a little brother by the name of Mush. He'd have done anything for me. Family was always poor, so he became a fighter here to support us. He went missing one day, and we were inconsolable. I suspected foul play, so I got hired on as the manager and investigated in secret. Looked for clues about my brother. I accidentally saw Grubba transform. Seeing what I was up against, I almost gave up hope, and then you appeared. Decided to secretly guide you. Once I saw you fight, I knew you were the only one who could challenge Grubba. No, not Sir. Grubba. What did you do with my precious little brother? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The first champion, Prince Mush. He discovered the secret of my power-sucking machine. I had him disappear. Anyway, look at it. He ain't around these parts no more. I suspected as much. Thought she was kind of mean, but it turns out she was just worried for her brother. The Crystal Star. Hey, look who it is. He's fine. The Crystal Star is yours. It's better that you have it, so nothing like this will ever happen again.
Oh, yeah.
Power Lift, that's just an attack buff. It's okay. It's actually pretty good with Danger Mario, but I don't know. It's kind of a question of, do you really want to take the extra turn or setup? And a lot of the time the answer is not really. Hang on, I need a drink. My throat is scratchy. Glitzville, Seamy Underside, was a dark, dangerous place seething with conspiracy. With the help of the lovely Miss Jolene, Mario revealed Grubba's true identity and acquired the third Crystal Star by defeating the monstrous Macho Grubba. Grubba had used the power of the Crystal Star to run his power-draining machine. What other hidden powers might these strange and mystical items possess? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character? He's tougher than we thought at first. You do understand that we X-Nauts must open the door first, do you not? Rest assured, I'll nail him next time. We've prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end. I'll trust your words, but rapidly lose my patience. Let's away. I'm officially bored, she says. Well, I guess Tech's also bored, so let's go talk to him. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. Hello. I'd like you to go where Sir Grotus is and ask him something. Recently obtained specific information that brought an issue to my attention. I'm unable to know things that aren't entered in my CPU or otherwise recorded. That's why I want to know what Sir Grotus is thinking about this issue. If I try to go see him, they'll catch me and send me back. You'll find a soldier's room 1 floor up. Take the elevator. Once there, obtain a uniform and change. You'll see Sir Grotus dressed as a soldier. Imagine you won't take no for an answer, will you? You imagine correctly. What do you want me to go ask? Ah, it's private. It's a secret. He's such a weird computer. Correct. I mean, it's the only elevator down here. So I assume that, yes, it is the elevator that we need to go into. Please wait just a moment. There are currently soldiers in the vicinity. Hello. Goodbye. It's the room with the green lamp very near where you disembark the elevator. That's the one, but I want to wander a little. Wouldn't be any fun if I didn't wander a little. Anyway. Soldier's uniform should be in a locker. Not that one. That's the one. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight and it kind of smells. Who knows how, but I got into it. I can barely breathe, though. What part of do not leave your post don't you understand, huh? Oh, you're on your break? Well, fine. If you have nothing to say, then don't speak to me. I'm busy. I've even got a busy X-Not clipboard here, and it says, do not disturb. You smell it, dude? What a weird smell. You smell nice. That's just wrong, dude. Oh yeah, you're just gonna yell at me about not being at my post when I'm clearly on my break. Jeez Louise, dude. These guys they're just trying to micromanage me, dude. I don't love that. Hey Grotus, dude. What is it to speak? What are you gonna do with Princess Peach? I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. Don't treat her roughly. Tell the others. Conquering the world and stuff. Yeah, that's... Anyway. Better get back. Your goal is to conquer the world, is it? I was built for that purpose. How could you? Do allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in the world, many sorrows. Do you like such a world? Of course, nobody likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. There are many sorrows, sure, but there's also joy. Will the crystal stars help you conquer the world? And what's this treasure? I can't answer. It's prohibited. Oh, never mind. Let me use the communicator. Send it this instant. Oh, man. She's getting snippy. Anyway. That thing's humongous. Everybody hide now. Save yourselves. Stupid cheating Mario. Who'd have thought that fool would be in Glitzville? See those little bite-sized shrimps? What were those things? Those are some punies. One of them should know about the crystal star. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and get the info we need. Eek, flee. This guy's big and bad. He's large and in charge. You're scary, mister. Giant bad breath monster. Don't worry, Petunia. Your big brother's here. We'll get through this. Be gone. You're one of them, aren't you? One of the evildoers? You want our crystal star. This ugly thing knows where the crystal star is. Tell us. How rude. Ugly thing, how dare you, wretched crone? I'm the great puny elder. My heart, don't startle me like that. I'm too old for this stuff. It's hag versus hag. Awesome. You look as if you're just dying to say something. Nah. Let's move on, shall we? You, elder hag thing. Where's the crystal star? And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate. Hag thing. Honestly, in this case, any case, you're too late. Crystal star's gone. We gave it to some mustachioed man named Martio. He said he was collecting the legendary treasures to rescue some princess. What did he call her? Princess Pinch. Yep, he was off to save that lucky lass. It's Mario, not Martio. Her name, it's not Princess Pinch. Her name is Princess Peach. Your senility is beside the point. Treasures princesses? Does his greed never end? That jackal. Both Princess Peach and the crystal stars belong to me. I'm gonna finish him off once and for all. I swear it. Anyway. We have crystal star number 3, so you know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you succeed in finding the rest of the crystal stars. Good luck. Rockhawk ain't gonna fight dirty anymore. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. I'm never gonna lose again. Thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I ever met, and if you ever need it, I got your back. I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby. I'm gonna take over. If you ever decide to return, just come back. I'll keep your spot open. You have tons of fans, and they'd love it if you made a comeback. Think it over, okay? Travel safe. Okay, real talk for a minute. Everybody loves the Glitz Pit, but I'm like, I think it's like mid as hell. Honestly. I understand why people like it. I get it. But it just doesn't do it for me, you know? Like, people love to talk about, oh yeah, like, the best chapters in this game are 3 and 6, but that's just not true. 6, yeah, I agree with that. I think it's 4 and 6, honestly. Got an email. I've uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world. It's to that end, they're searching for the crystal stars. I don't know what the crystal stars do, but you must try to get them all. I'll gather what info I can. Anyway. Oh shit, it's Luigi. Sunk it, second piece of the compass. Yeah, tell me. Tell me about how Plump Belly Village went there, buddy. Once we made landfall on the Strudel continent, we made for Plump Belly Village. Once we got there, we immediately noticed that something was wrong. We learned from the mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Hizza. He said his own daughter was going to be offered up as a sacrifice to this beast, too. So, of course, being heroic, I offered myself up to go in her stead. Brave, huh? Now, the custom was for sacrifices to be dressed as brides, so I got all dolled up. That was one hot sacrifice, bro. I looked so good I fooled our foes and got in Hizza's lair. It was kind of rough fighting in that gown, but I managed. Chiffon really chased, bro. I finally found Hizza, and the snake had a second head on its tail. Talk about scary. I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads. It reared up, fangs bared to attack, and at that moment, I deftly lunged left. His gaping mouths smashed into one another, and he vanished in a cloud of smoke. A shining plate fell down on the spot where Hizza's body had been coiled. And yes, another compass piece. I set it and it pointed east to Circuit Break Island. Just as I was about to leave town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it. She was sort of cute, but we ended up sneaking off the next morning. I mean, I still have to save Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King. When the Marvel's compass activated this time, I heard somebody's voice. It was so beautiful, bro. I'm certain it was Princess Eclair's voice. My heart began to race. That's when I realized it. Princess Eclair, I zoned out there. Yeah, so we set sail again after ditching town. And somehow we managed to get back here to Rogueport, and here I am. Hi, I'm Jerry. I'm a bomb from Plump Belly Village. Nice meeting you. Sorry I sound so down, but you would be too if you saw Luigi dressed as a bride. I'm serious, it scarred me. It was honestly scarier than that giant snake thing. I feel I have a moral duty to stop Luigi from ever dressing as a bride again. I have to protect the world from my fate. That's why I'm sticking close to this guy. I don't care if people think I'm a freak of a Goomba just because I like flowers. Hell yeah, brother, live your truth. I'm here for it. Alright, what overpriced garbage do you have this time? Nothing I need, so bye. You know, I could go and actually hang on, I do want to hop in here real quick. Not to talk to Frankly, I don't give a shit about him. I just grab that. Yeah, the only stuff I'm gonna get in the catalog is the shit that I have to. As much as I want to move on to the next chapter, there's some side quests to do. Need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Meet me in the Glitz Pit. Alright, I guess we get to walk all the way back across. Okay. So I'm up here. I got a couple things I need to do. Need that. That's actually the only couple things I need to do while I'm over here. I know that. Not immediately. I've had about enough of the glitz pit for a hot minute, so. Maybe later. It's been too long. Girl, it's been like 15 minutes. Old registration's gone. Gotta start from the bottom again, but it's okay. Need you to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. Can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. I don't talk about it. Just put it somewhere I can't see, alright? Battle trunks. Boy, they stink. So it's 10, oh, it's 20. I think it's only 20 pairs. I'm going to double check that. Yeah, 20 pairs. Oh. I'll pull it back up. Nothing too wild. Nothing too wild. Actually got 2 rares in the pack and a decent foil. Nothing crazy. I'll grab them though real quick. So the foil I got a foil Iridia. Unfortunately, it's not the full art, so it's not worth like $20. But we got a Zodiark and a Astrologian's Planisphere. Pretty cool stuff. Astrologian used to actually be my healer main in... Oh yeah, for sure. Give me 1 sec. I actually have a foil full art one, but it's in a deck, so I had to pull the box out of my backpack. Yeah, here, you want to see some cool art? It's one of 4, or this is 2 of the 4 original pieces that Amano did like new for the Final Fantasy set. Here, let me find this full art video. This is actually a commander deck that I have almost entirely foiled. The one card that's in it, there are 3 cards in it that are not foil because there are 2 original dual lands, and they've never printed those in foil because they don't print them. And I have a copy of the card Replenish in here because it's a lot of the deck contains a lot of enchantments. So Replenish is a card that lets you pull all of the enchantments out of your graveyard and put them on the board. Yeah, here's the full art of that. It's the same art, it's just like extended. But yeah, that little art extension is the difference between like $1 and like $20. Trading cards are fucking crazy, man. But anyway, this Replenish. Oh yeah, I can talk to Jolene with all this fucking garbage. In foil, it costs like $700. You smell terrible. Oh no, you don't still have that garbage on you, do you? You have to take that stuff far away from here. I can't stand it. I know of a Goomba named Goomfree in Rogueport that buys stuff like that. I already got in touch with him, so just get that trash out of here. But yeah, so Replenish. It's a sorcery card originally printed in, I want to say, Urza's Saga or Urza's Legacy. I can't recall which. At the time, foils were a lot more rare. So it was a lot harder to get your hands on foils of desirable cards, Replenish being one of them. So being that Replenish is already a pretty desirable card, and it's on what's called the reserved list, which is a list of cards that Wizards of the Coast has said that they're not going to reprint. So that already jacks up the price. So non-foil, that card costs about $100. It's pretty stable. It might have gone up a little bit recently, but I'm not totally sure. I know that I paid about $100 for my copy of it. In foil, I've seen anywhere between like $600 and like $800. Yeah, trading cards are wild. That being on the topic of those original dual lands, I don't have any easily on hand without digging around in the box again, and I don't want to do that again. But I actually have intentions to see if I can find someone who does what's called a foil peel altar to a couple of them. And that way everything in the deck will be foil. If you want to see the full list, just click around on there. You'll find it. Some of the there might be a card or two that I've currently got on the list that might not be what's the word I want? It might not be the same art that I currently have because I need to buy the card with the different art. I think in particular the card Eerie Ultimatum on that list. I need to buy I don't have that version of the card. I don't know, I'll get around to it. I guess we're done with this one. Man, I've never had a job this stinky. Make sure you get duress pay for this, man. Who, Goomfree? No, I don't know. I don't know what he does with that stuff. He just takes it. I don't know what he's doing. It's not my business. Anyway, I gotta go talk to Jolene to get my payment for this. And if you do decide to look at that deck list, the only other real thing that that site doesn't really do a good job of is that in the last few years, Magic the Gathering, like Wizards of the Coast, has started doing like different kinds of foiling for some cards, and a few of the cards that I've got in that deck are Surge foils. And that site does not do a good job of like showing exactly what that is. Not going in there. Going to talk to Jolene. Here, in fact, I'll grab one. Give me a hot second here. Because the Surge foil, the majority of the ones that I have are like double-sided cards, but so I have 2 copies of them. And I can show you both sides real quick. Yeah, it's a good one. All right. So, yeah, you can't really even see it that good in here because it's in too many sleeves. You know, no, it doesn't even show up on camera, really. Like, it's got, like, ripples in it and shit. Yeah, maybe this isn't the best card to use as an example. Alright, hold on for a second. I'll find another one. Yeah, you can kind of see it on this one in the text, more in the text box. It's got like ripples. Yeah, like kind of like that. It's neat. It looks a lot cooler in person, though. The camera really does not do it justice. Anyway. That's enough trading cards for the time being, unless forced to talk about it by more channel point redeems. Alright, luckily, I think I'm totally done going to Glitzville for quite a while. I think. A decent amount of time, anyway. Oh, one other Magic the Gathering related thing. I mean, you can buy hot dogs there. I did buy one earlier. But one other Magic the Gathering related thing, the new Lorwyn set comes out, I think, in a couple weeks. So once I get once I get the boxes that I pre-ordered in my hands, I'll set up new redeems for those. And I'll make them separate as well. I might split up the Desert Storm ones just so I don't have to wait to ask people what color they want too. I'm not exactly sitting here with a jillion redeems. There's definitely some cool Avatar cards, but I'm just not a fan of Avatar. Like, I understand why people are, but it just never really did much of anything for me personally. So I've never really bothered with it. Yeah, I would definitely say if you want to if you want to buy any trading cards, track down a local game store for sure. Don't bother with buying them on Amazon. If there is no local game store, I would recommend probably TCG Player. Not sponsored, just generally been satisfied with buying stuff on there over the years. Oh, that's even better. There's actually a few of them. Oh hell yeah! I know that Digimon was pretty big around here for a hot minute. I think right now it's One Piece that people are really hype about. But like I remember like going to my local game store and to play cards and what is it? I lost my train of thought there for a second. But I remember I very very clearly remember going into my local game store to play cards and watching people crack like 2-3 boxes of Digimon cards at once. It was wild. That being said, there was also a local game store I used to go to that's not open anymore. That gotta go to Petalburg to talk to Toast Tea. Learn how to bake a heartful cake. There was another local game store where like I'd be just, you know, doing my thing, playing cards, and I would just like 2 tables over see a guy. There is, yeah. But a couple tables over, I'd watch a guy blast through like $600 of hero clicks all at once. There's one of these that you can like hit, and it'll like bounce down. It'll like fall down or whatever. I'm gonna kill this Goomba just to make him go away. Oh, it's a lot of Goombas. Yeah, I can just do a Quake Hammer. Make them disappear. Yeah, I got a Fire Flower out of the deal. Not that one. Leave me alone, please. Few years back at a different game store that I used to go to also no longer open. They had a box of the set Journey into Nyx, and I bought that whole fucking thing pretty much pack by pack. To be fair, though, at the time, it wasn't those packs weren't like obscenely expensive, and I don't think that they are anyway at all. Cake mix and ruin powder. Got it. Don't worry about it. Mario's too cool for swinging his arms. This Mario also isn't Captain Lou Albano, so... That's like one of those you can't unsee it types of things. I'm gonna be half staring at Mario's stock still arms for a while. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if anybody actually does. It's a good game. Just doing the couple of side quests before getting started on Chapter 4 right now. Anyway. My family never really like rented games and stuff all that much. I occasionally borrowed some from like friends and stuff. We never really messed around too much with rentals. I think we probably rented Ocarina of Time a couple of times before I got my own copy. Alright, just gotta run back to Petalburg. The one unfortunate thing with doing the side quests in this game is that you can't have more than one of them active at a time. So unfortunately, there's just no way for me. Like, I couldn't like combo doing this one and the last one at the same time or anything like that. It's not allowed. Well, I didn't mean to do that, so I guess we're fighting these Goombas. Yeah, I know. Those horsetails are a surprise tool that will help us later. So I'm just picking them up when I'm walking by. Hell yeah. Hello, sir. I would like a hot dog. It is said to be spicy, but I've never experienced spiciness in all my life. Some say they are sold in Glitzville. Don't worry, brother, I got you one. Oh, hot, hot, hot. So this is spicy. This spiciness is quite interesting. It makes me crave more of it. I'm terribly sorry, but could you get me one more? Oh man, I forgot I needed 2 hot dogs. Fuck. I thought I only needed 1. Okay, so actually, funny story about that. They added so if you were present, I went and had had that lady cook me the cake that I'm currently carrying around. Yes, you sure do. So a little later in the game, you can have her cook stuff with 2 items. And one of the recipes that they added in the Switch remake, it requires a hot dog and hot sauce. And it makes, I think the game literally calls it like a hotter dog or something like that. And yeah, it's not in this game. I could put down a hot dog or 3 right about now. I wouldn't say no. Okay. That sounds like it goes pretty wild. What? Uh-oh. Did the GameCube get hot? No, the GameCube's not hot. It's just angry. All right, let's see how far back that sets me. That might set me a decent amount back, which would be very frustrating, actually. I'm not doing that. I mean, that's what happens when you play with a 25-year-old disc-based console, I guess. Honestly, if it sets me back too far, I'm probably not gonna bother doing the side quests. You deliver hot dogs to the guy, and you give him that cake, and he gives you some flowers about it. It's not that big a deal. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna do the side quest right now. Then I'm just gonna hop off and immediately go do the shit that I'm supposed to be doing. Gonna get this Peach email, and then I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna go immediately advance the plot. Yeah, no autosave here. Oh. Guess I'm fighting this guy. Didn't really intend to, but here we are. Aw, man. If this guy drops this badge, then we are in fucking business. That would go crazy. I don't even care. This guy has 3 health. That was a little early on the super dodge there. It's not likely that he will. But if he does, oh man, I'm going right back up and I'm saving right now. Fuck, man, that would have gone crazy. Pretty sure I can't go this way? No, I can't. Okay, cool. There is actually a badge I really want in the pit of 100 trials, but I'd have to get down to floor 90, and pre-danger Mario is not going to get down to floor 90. It's not going to happen. That's where we're going. Over there.
Oh yeah.
All right, frankly. Where am I going? I know where I'm going. We're sipping? Alright, rad. It's good stuff. The treasure was in actuality the Great Cataclysm. Gotta find the next crystal star. It's in Twilight Town. Don't know much about the place, only rumors. It's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment. There's a pipe somewhere in Rogueport. With Coop's gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely, go into Coop's house and smell the smell. It's your cologne, but it makes me sad. I'd gotten used to it. Your dad has its own smell and it's weird. I think it's maybe the smell of Hooktail's gut. That's gross. Since he's going to be my dad too someday, I better get used to that smell. What am I writing? I'm embarrassed, but I'm sending it anyway. Koopy Koo, you weirdo. Oh, you know what? While I'm passing by, let me see if the the badge shop has any Power Rush badges for me. Considering I need an exceptional amount of them. Well, none of those are Power Rush. I'm buying others. None of those are Power Rush. What the heck? There's something else that these did. These simplifier and unsimplifier ones. Let me. I was on like a big fucking like kick reading shit about this game, and the simplifier does something else. Okay. I am actually going to swipe that real quick. So that actually has a secondary effect of trying to decide what I want. Probably nothing else. The secondary effect that badge has is that it makes the timing for guarding and super guarding a little bit easier. So it's like so with that badge equipped, the window is like a half a frame longer. Which does not sound like much. But I can assure you, it is more than you'd think it is. Why am I going this way? I shouldn't be going this way. This way is longer. And conversely, the unsimplifier badge, the purple one, does the opposite. It makes the timings tighter by like a whole frame. We'll see how much of a detriment the loss in like star power generation is, because I've never actually tooled around with the badge before. How many shines do I have? Okay, not enough. Got it. Hey, old man, pipe said nah. A fellow from Twilight Town lives here. Darkly, lover of dark places. Hello, sir. Just need to have something with your name written on it. I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy. Anyway, now we can go to Twilight Town, aka the best area in the game. Yeah, I said it once earlier, and I'll say it again. Everybody loves Chapter 3. I think it's mid. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I don't know. I guess I should probably think about like a ranking for the chapters. 4 and 6 are at the top. They're pretty even for me for different reasons. I'm not counting 8. And I'm not counting like the prologue either. For pigs, the bell tolls. Hey. Been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You come from far away? It's a bad time to arrive. You're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. What do you mean a bad time? I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear and scary to tell, too. The bell rang again. This is so awful. Who could it be now? Now poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good. Who are you, Gramps? I'm the mayor. Some call me Dower. Not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? Ain't the place for the telling a tale, sadly. Come to my home. Welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. You may have guessed our town's been cursed. That's the right word, right? Beyond this town is a forest, and in its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. My loved ones become swine, will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried, I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave. Leave before you two get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something important. The crystal star. Don't know about that, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. God, reading is hard. You aren't thinking of going to Creepy Steeple, are you? Unthinkable. Will it feel weird to turn into a pig? Do pigs feel stuff? I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, 5 is tier list wise, like just kind of doing it off the cuff. 5 is probably pretty high up there. Here, pig's good eating. Hey, fix my mom. Mom, you're a pig. Oh yeah, the guy in the shop is weird too. When he's not a pig, that is. My husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig. We got in a fight before he left, and I called him a chauvinist pig. Now he really is a pig, but he has a sweet side too, like cooking my favorite food on my birthday when shoppers get rid of my husband. The cola money, drying his underwear on the radiator, drinking milk from the carton. Are you even listening? Yeah, sure. Figure out some way to fix it. I'll do what I can to help. Take anything in the storeroom. Well, it's locked. So the key's just lost in the woods. Nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious. That's what somebody said. So when I go through, even after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission. Yeah, I actually quite like Chapter 5 as well. Uh-oh. People always talk about, oh yeah, Chapter 2 sucks, but like Chapter 2's fine. Well, the mayor's a pig now. Uh-oh. Someone else is also a pig now. Oh, the gate guy's a pig. No pig's gonna get in our way. You're damn right, buddy. Let's get out of here. Hello. Surprise tool that'll help me later. These guys, I think, have 7 health. That guy's charged. That was off. Yeah. It's really not a significant amount less. So I'm gonna do at least 3 to this guy. I'm fine. Actually want to hit the guy with the ice storm. It's more important. Actually, goal. Take out both these guys. Or fuck up and probably get hit by an ice storm. Yeah. No, actually, you just charged. Get out of here. Yeah, you see how the amount of damage that I do just doubled immediately? Just because that guy decided to put me at like 4 health. Yeah, that's why Danger Mario is like good. Alright, so yeah, this is only gonna do 6. No, I take that. So this will kill the front guy. So the other guy, too, had 3 health left. Lucky. Love to see that. I'm actually going to have you use the shooting star and hope that it works. It'd be a huge bummer if it didn't. That's a huge bummer. Alright, I might die. Okay, cool. We're good. We'll refill my health. Take some FP here. Oh, pig. Yoink. Some handy stuff back here. Jam and jelly, a boost sheet, a life shroom. Defend plus. Defend plus might actually be a pretty good equip. Yeah, I've seen these chests before. You think I'm gonna curse you when I get out? Curse you? Well, I did plan on doing something, but it's not so much as a curse, but a wonderful new ability that'll allow you to go to special places. The cursiest curse ever. The pain of having your body roll up. Now I'm a tube. Yes, I understand. Don't forget mush brain. Bye. Anyway. More email. Sure, getting a lot of emails. Uh-oh. The XS Express ran late for the first time in 10 years as a suspicious incident activated station security members. Area youth and huge train enthusiast Lackey was found taking pictures in an employee-only area near the express and was gang tackled by local Samaritans. I understand how much people are into trains, but we've got safety and security measures to uphold, blustered the train engineer. Youth was released with just a warning this time. The Glitzville sales stall. Any day now, people will in fact notice that his shop exists. Who needs sales stall? My hot dog gives you all you want. Only 10 coins now. A minor scuffle broke out thereafter, but no one was seriously injured. Flex your bendy straws, because today's recipe is for fresh juice. Blend honey syrup until you reach a nice frothy texture and enjoy. Wait until the next glorious issue. Since I'm not in danger, it doesn't really matter. So actually, I do want to hit this guy right here as well. And then I'll actually go on ahead and do a power shell. Hey, I forgot. The enemy can, in fact, knock Koops down, which is a bit of a problem. I'll swap back to the Yoshi here. He's not as good at dealing with spiky guys, but come on. There we go. That's all I wanted. Hey, I did it. I got the big boy. The one that refills everything. Damn. I'm gonna avoid this guy. The spiky guys are always kind of annoying. Anyway, now I can go under here. Hello, star piece. Don't mind if I do. Right. You need flurry here. Don't remember how much health these guys have. I think I can definitely kill one of them right now, though. Between both. God damn it. I'm in trouble. That's fine. Just means you die faster. Yeah, alright. You good? Hello there, earthquake. Handy to have. I think I kind of have to clock out. Just like to not die. Oh, that sucks, actually. This isn't gonna kill any of them. It's just gonna do 5. It'll... I don't care. That'll take that one out. Yeah, the Amazy Daisies are always kind of hard, just because, like, dodging their attacks is always pretty tough. Not impossible, just tough. It's Hammer Throw. That's actually a pretty handy badge. There are 2 of them. Okay, yeah, I know what to do. We gulp, and then we jump on the Amazy Daisy. So I think gulp will kill this cleft. Yeah, there we go. Trying to think about what I can do to deal with these guys. I do have a life shroom, right? Good. Okay. That could kill the clefs. I think Earth Tremor actually is the answer here. As long as I get up to 5, I'll be alright. I think that's still 5, which is what I need. Yep. Alright, cool. We will be alright. We've reached Creepy Steeple. Nasty Monsters place. This place wigs me out. Let's just get that crystal star and get out of here fast. I probably should heal, even though I'd rather stay in danger. It's probably for the best. So these guys have like huge defense unless they're flipped over. In which case they super don't anymore. That's too many. Especially the spike top. That guy's rough. I'll drop another save just so I don't have to go get that badge again. I'm pleasantly surprised at how well I did it, like just like juking those guys out. So anyway, let's get up the steeple here. So that locked door up there is presumably where I need to head. But I see this right here, and I gotta go in. See some treasure, a shine sprite, ice smash. That might come in handy. Cookbook. Oh, I see a star piece too, actually. That cookbook. That's the item that you need in order to get the cook lady in Rogueport to cook with more than one item at a time. I've released the booze. It's quiz time, interloper. 100. I'll send you home with this parting gift. See ya, sucker. See another spot I need flurry right here. Helps if I was pointed in the right direction. Hello, treasure. Flower saver. Flower saver is okay. I mean, the part where it doesn't actively do any damage is kind of stinky, but like. What's wrong, buddy? No. They're just hanging out. They're not bugging me. So there's swoopers, swoopy guys in here. Oh my god. Okay, so they have 5 or 6 health. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, the other fun thing with this area and like fighting these enemies is that like for some reason the coins get like absolutely like blasted into the air. It's fantastic. I don't have any items that solve my problems. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's bearable. So those guys have between 5 and 8 health. Yeah, just for some reason, the items get shot up into the air with like a lot of velocity, like more than they should. Okay, that's already all the way over here. So yeah, all that button does is it moves that what's it called? It moves these stairs. I feel like I remember there being an item on this side as well. I'll move the stairs and then I'll circle back. Yeah, I think it's actually through this gap. That's where I'm trying to go. Okay, so between 5 and 7 then, for sure. That's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, Coops can't really hit those guys, so. Oh yeah, the golden leaf. Yeah, that's actually important. I need that for later. Well, now I'm worried. I feel like I need to go back to the other side to see if there are any gaps in the fence over there. No, there aren't. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that that's where you get golden leaves from. That's another item that's kind of important, actually. I might get around to farming them at some point. That point is not right now. I'm too busy. I'm not actually too busy. I just don't want to farm them. All right, let's get out of here. If you stand around for too long, the booze will bother you. Yeah, I'll top off. Feels like there's a boss fight coming up here, so I gotta make sure I'm good and ready for that. Hey, hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time? This is the monster the mayor talked about. Who are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking up new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. Now get lost. Of course you guys won't. No way you ninnies go away quietly, am I right? Well, alright then, Slick. Fine, yeah, I turned the villagers into pigs. Big deal. Big deal. That's not nice. Why would you want to play such a nasty trick? Well, you know, they're also depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Ha! Now they're pigs, get it? Isn't that just so perfect? It's like irony or something. So what? You got a problem with that? I guess you do. So let's play, Slick. Alright. Good old this guy. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick. Ouch. I'm actually gonna throw a shell shield on him right there. That was pretty good timing. Oof. I'm not allowed to swap, am I? No, I totally am. Alright. Oh, this is fucking pitiful. Anyway. I've made him small. Get small, idiot. Time to regroup here. So you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I got something very special for you here. The shell is kind of obscuring things. How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. Ha! I'm a dang genius. Hold on. Huh? You beat me.
Oh, oh, oh.
You got a crystal star. Easy. Short and sweet. Nothing wrong with that. Mario defeated the Scourge of Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal star. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario sets out toward his bright future. Yeah. That's all you got, man? This guy was a wimp. That wasn't even fair. Who cares, right? We got the crystal star, so let's get out of here. This time we'll take that Mario and get his map. With this super bomb here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely. Vivian, hand me the super bomb. Does that hum mean what I think it does? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it's too important to trust me with. You terrible liar. Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If you don't have it, then obviously you must have it. And obviously you lost it. Are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging worm? No, of course not. Can't do much without it now, can we? Oh, you're such an idiot. I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere, so why don't you go look for it while Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta? If you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you? I get punished. That's right, you little twit, so get cracking. Come, Marilyn, let's leave this useless little fool to her chore. Oh. Well. Looks like we're working our way back through the woods here. Yeah, I still remember the first time that I bumped into this part, like kind of blew my mind a little bit, to tell you the truth. Leave me alone, please. You too. Or not, I guess. Here we are. See how bad it is. This is pretty bad, actually. Did I just leave? I think I just leave. Pretty precarious. A couple coins is worth oh, come on, man. Yeah, these guys are hard enough to deal with partners right now. Alone, they're, I don't want to say impossible, but they're damn close. Spiky guy's a little rough, but the rest I can deal with. But I'm not going to if I don't have to. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body, too. Man, can I jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here. I get mobbed. I love being you. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. So you figured it out by now, right, Slick? Your body and name belong to me now. I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body, too. Which means you turn into a shadow and can't use your name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. Guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. Guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? This will be fun, right? Now guess, what's my name? Hit me with your best shot. Now I know his name. However, Wrongamundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. And don't even think about running from battle here. No running. So, for reference, you can't beat him. You straight up can't. It's not possible. That's no fun. Oh, Mario took care of that curse monster. I don't have to guard the gate. Here I am doing it anyway. Yeah, just keep the weirdos out, you know? Yeah, you look kind of weird. If I had to classify you, you'd be a bad guy. Been thinking lately, I don't really want to be a pig, but being a crow could be okay. Because then I could fly. No one's ever heard of a flying pig. Curse has been lifted since Mario beat that bad ghost. Ah, that perfect red cap, those scuffed blue overalls, he's the absolute best. Why don't you do something about your appearance and spiff up like Mario, huh? Yeah, I'm a novelist. It's not all that easy on the eyes, but I read by moonlight. What kind of books do you like anyway? Fantasy. Shouldn't you spend your time reading something a little more worthwhile? Hey, buddy. Alright. Suspense. Shouldn't you... Come on, man. Man, oh man, dude. You can't fucking please some people. Jeez. I do not understand this madness. I just do not get it. I remember coming in here by the pipe. And it gets all fuzzy after that, and I don't know why I'm here. Not that that's a problem. This little filly is Trey's fetching, huh? Collect the goods and she sells them. Simple. A good shop like a good marriage is dependent on teamwork, my friend. So show your support and buy something. This is awkward. I guess that pig wasn't my husband at all. This guy's younger and cuter than my husband, actually. What a strapping fellow. Perhaps it's time I traded in for a new husband. Oh, I'm only fooling. That curse was oink lifted. That Mario sure was oink something, wasn't he? I can't stop oinking. What should I oink do? Moon granted my wish. I never turned into a pig. Someone living on the moon must have heard my wish. Who do you think lives there? Little green men. Too funny. You must be a dreamer. What imagination. Why does he say Princess Peach? Oh, he says the same thing about it. We are the Traveling Sisters 3. I think we were pigs until a moment ago. We're not pigs, but if we were, we'd be such cute ones, huh? Thanks to Mario, our village is back to normal at last. See Mario, you should thank him too. Pork chops. I could take or leave pork chops. Not my favorite. What'll I do? Poor me. You know, you can't get through anything if you have good memories to cling to. I can just figure out how many days a pig qualify as good memories. Hey, a star piece. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's gonna punish me again. But it's just not here. We're free, yes. We're no longer pigs. I say yoink, no more oink. I just want to sing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We owe you so much, Mario. Take this as a token of our thanks. Eat up. Come on, Yubi. I don't remember inviting any shadows to my house. Mario's visiting today. If you don't need anything, please leave. Look at me. It's a me, Mario. You sure got chatty all of a sudden. I mean, you, like, never talk. Guess it's not too totally weird or anything. You seem kind of different. You're sort of like the life of the party now, so I guess that's cool. What's up with you lately? You're kind of freaking me out. I mean, I'm all for acting like a complete loon, but it's not exactly in your character. You're rather dramatic of late, aren't you? To be honest, I rather enjoyed your quiet dignity and strength of character. Ought to move in here. Shadow like you'd fit right in. Know what I mean? Guy with a red cap and some blue overalls? That sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, that's Mario. He's the adventurer who saved our village. You an adventurer too? I like adventures. I'm practicing for pig time. If I go to the swine side, I'm going to be more positive. There's no more pig curse? You're kidding. Could you give me some time alone? Oh, man, this guy was ready. He was ready to go. But no pig for him. Oh, hey, I found it. Hey. At least I won't get punished now. Oh, no, it's broken. Must have broken when my sister dropped it. What do I do? I guess I was just meant to be punished for life. Don't feel bad. It's fine. My sisters will be back any minute. Why don't you just leave? Your name was stolen? I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I know. You have way worse problems than I do, and you were worried about me the whole time. That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna help you get your name and your body, and your friends. Don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway, and I feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. It's the right thing to do. Here we go. Guess we need to find out that ghost's real name first. Huh, that'd be a start. Where are we going to get that kind of information? Birds pretend to be innocent with people around. They're actually really well informed from all that flying and eavesdropping. You can listen in on their conversations. Let's try to get some information from the birds. I was chatting with Rotbeak in Mushroom Town on Instant Messenger yesterday. He said he just gone fiber optic on his home network. You believe that? Rad, I bet he's downloading 100 meg apps with no problems on those fat pipes. He's probably surfing that Feather Club for Crow's Sight at the speed of light now. Yeah, it just blows me away all this information age hype you hear about. And yet it's all games and Feather Lost sites that are driving the technology. Yeah, but I think tech bust survivors can thrive if they get viable business models. I've been really depressed lately thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels. Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric, I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential. God, I love listening in on the birds, dude. It's so funny. Yeah, unfortunately this game is woke. I hate to say it. Alas, this twilight world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings so I could flee the terror of mundanity. Hey, Maud, listen to this. Ronnie, my oldest, is taking his SATs this year. Oh, is little Ronnie that age already? Well, bless my feathers, Flo. Hey, there's a star piece there I didn't even know about. So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb, it makes me want to peck their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under Creepy Steeple, I hear. Because, you know, if no one knows your name, then you can use unstoppable magic. If someone says your real name to you, then your magic will stop working. So I wonder how all this is going to end up then. You hear that? Back to Creepy Steeple we go. Would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, would it? This is the one who stole your name and body. Looks sort of familiar. Here's can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stomp you. Fire away. No name. It's quicker to not say anything. Rongamuno, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, slick. Don't even think about running. I'm running, dude. I can't win. I already know that. Bye. Yeah, you're damn right it's no fun. Must have been hiding there in ambush waiting for you to show up. Forget him. Let's go get your name back. I don't remember how much damage Vivian does at base. Let's find out. 3? Excellent. That's actually kind of perfect. These guys must have 8 health. So that guy will die, actually. Like, pretty quick. Once that flares up, he's cooked. Literally. Doesn't matter. Ah. He's charging 2. Okay, okay. Bonk. The one unfortunate thing about Vivian's attack is that I don't believe it pierces defense. I wish it did. Okay. Danger's actually good for Mario. Oh, that's even better. And my health will refill right now, actually. Yeah, once I finish this chapter. Oh man, it's over once I finish this chapter. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Mr. Bushido over here, though. Pretty important. I'll actually do a super hammer. Because what that'll do is that'll tee up these other two guys to die pretty quick as well, actually. So he's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The guy in back is a problem. Trying to decide exactly what the best course of action is, and I think it's we take this guy out and then we veil. Because the veil will let me get around the, what's it called? Get around the charged attack, which I think would actually be lethal on Mario if it connects. Damage all midair enemies. Okay. I mean, Defend Plus is pretty good. Like, as is right now. Yeah, I think I kind of need Defend Plus currently. I think it's probably the smartest call. As far as anything else... yeah, I'll throw on a Tornado Jump and a Multi-Bounce, actually. I think that these guys also have 8 health, which I don't love. So it'll kill that one, but I still have the other one to contend with. There we go. This guy's got 6 damage on him right now. There we go. Yeah, I'll actually do a power lift here. It actually kind of makes sense to do. Three attack, 1 defense is pretty good. So I'll get rid of this one right here. Damn. That's pretty bad, actually. It's actually extremely bad. Might be cooked. I mean, I do have a life shroom, but I think that kill. I don't love burning it currently. It's not worth it. Yeah, and I lose the buff on Mario too, which sucks. I think what makes the most sense to do is actually to take this guy out first. So Vivian, nail him. Whatever. Okay. Guy has 7 health, I think? No. Can't mash like that. The next time I go to town, I'm definitely picking up another live stream, though. Well, since the Super Shroom was free, may as well, right? Yeah, these guys make me think of like one other badge I properly need. Yeah, I think it makes the most sense to Earth Tremor. Shoot for 5. Should kill both of them. Yeah, there we go. There is one unfortunate thing with having Vivian around currently, and that's that those guys in the basement of the steeple. I don't believe she can hurt them at all. Let me make sure I'm topped off on flower points mostly. Drop a save too. So I gotta go under the steeple. Well, this is the only way to go under, so. Pretty sure they can't get over here. Pretty slick hiding your dirty little secrets in a spot like this, though. Power plus. No, that's a badge. Mr. Softener ain't bad. Good morning, good morning. Steeple key. The letter P. What happened to those weirdos who were just here? Oh, whatever. It's almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name, locking me up in here just because I know it. Make me guard the name, stupid missing letter. No way to treat a parrot. I really want a cracker, Dupless. You're a big meanie. When's feeding time, huh? Dupless, that's his name. Well, it's time to solve the problem. I'm like paranoid about the game crashing again, so I'm just gonna throw saves around like it's going out of style. And I think I saw a box actually. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, the way that like Vivian's like has to be attached to the ground is weird. It's kind of funny when you find like holes like that. I didn't try it when I was back in town, but I mean I'm going back over there anyway. But Okay. So I need to spin jump this guy, actually. With the Shade Fist. This guy's charging. So I think what I'll do, I still have Piercing Blow up. That's only going to do 4. For some reason, I thought those guys had 5 health. Good to know that they only have 4. So one interesting thing about these crazy daisies that I keep on bumping into is that oh man, dude, 4 of them is fucking brutal, dude. Do I run? I think I do run, honestly. Like, I think 4 of them is just too many for, like, the amount of damage I can conceivably do right now. 4 of them wouldn't be that bad if I could, like, reliably one-shot them, but I really can't. Anyway, there, Buster. Let's see what happens when I say your whole ass real name. Just run away from these Goombas. I have more important shit going on right now. Been waiting for you. Well, good, because I've been looking for you. Cancel your magazine subscriptions. One more guess. Say it one more time. Oh, you better believe I will there, buddy. What do you think of that one there, bud? What did you just say? It can't be. I'm feeling faint. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Where would he go to hide? Where wouldn't he go to hide? I know where he is. He's back up at the top of the steeple. But I want to pick up a life shroom before we head on over there. With these what all do I have in here right now? Yeah, I'll snatch a Thunder Rage. Pretty sure I didn't even pay for it. But it's good to have. Not worried about my health, so I'm not going to hit the end, but I am going to save. Due to, once again, additional paranoia. Just gonna evade these Goombas. God damn it, dude. Leave me alone. Ah, man, dude. This encounter's stinky, too. I'm just gonna leave. Not worth it. Not worth dealing with that. Let me out. Uh-oh. Alright, how bad? What's the damage? Higher than I'm willing. The price is higher than I'm willing to pay. I'm out. Yeah, once again, if I could take him out in like one turn, like on a consistent level, that would be great. But I really can't at the moment. I would absolutely be here for it, but nope. Not gonna happen. And just kind of swoosh around that guy real quick and top off and head in. Deal with Mr. Man over here. Get my name and my body back. I need it. There is actually an extra boss that you can fight here. I'm not in any real position to be able to do it at the moment. I was going to say, I don't know if this is reset. I'll probably grab another golden leaf while I'm here, too. Yeah, it did reset. Okay. Whoops. I don't think I've taken any damage, but I'll check real quick. Yeah, I mean I'm light on star power, but that's honestly not a huge deal. Hey, you again, hey Slick, you're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright kids, put on your fighting glove. It's woohoo, it's a me. Sure thing. We're right there with you. This creep couldn't take us on his own, so he teamed up with a Shadow Siren. Well, you certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. Gonna taste the pain Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario. Mario? The guy who stole your name embodies Mario. That means you're Mario? Yeah, actually. Can't believe it. I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies. Yeah, Vivian's gonna sit this one out for a little bit. Your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Alright, no running this time. That's alright. Throw down a little Mr. Softener here for fun, you know? Alright, put me in danger, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. Welcome back. Made my choice, and I'm not turning back. Alright. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Doing a couple big stinky power bounces here. Throw down a veil, too. Fuck up a veil, too. Cool. I'll take a star power refill. Doesn't hurt. How dare you, he says. 1 whole damage. Oh no. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Power bounce. Rats, you killjoys. He ran away. What the heck's going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another? Oh, silly flurry. So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the shadow sirens you guy mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well,
Oh yeah.
thanks for sticking up. Thanks to her, you came through this okay. No sweat, right? I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Ah, yes, art attack. If I remember right, if you do it right, art attack can get like crazy busted. Actually, it's kind of wild. Actually, how fucked up it can get. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars, so that leaves a mere 3 to find. That means his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off toward his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Beldam and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger Dupless? Vivian is so very late. Where's that scatterbrain been all this time? You sure about this? Speak up, X-Naut. I poured over all our research of the 1,000-year door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Keep giving the Crystal Star Search top priority. That also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. Got it, sir. I'll have the power that has slept for a millennium so very soon. Throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the next X-Naut regime. And I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure about that? That sounds kind of fucking boring, I'm not gonna lie. What's up this time there, computer? I'm conflicted. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I don't know what to do, really. What do you mean? Please forget my musings. I don't know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. In any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? Please answer the questions I'm about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as normal. First question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? 1,000-year door opens. Correct. What's the goal of Grotus? To conquer the world. Correct. What's the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Please answer. Correct. It is the 1,000-year demon soul. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Bring it back. Of course. 5th question. What's required to seal up the demon again? Crystal stars. Was it okay for me to tell you those things? Yeah, I'm not, what's the word? I'm not shy about spoilers. This game's been out for 20 years. God, this game's been out for 20 years. Anyway. Good night, Princess Peach. I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing. Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag. Life's too short. Come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Aw. Now my special dirigible Deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. Uh-oh. Don't skimp out on regular maintenance, people. And he was never seen again. Anyway. Do I need to like break all the... Oh, I need to touch the spring. There's a Goomba in there. That's alright, I still don't fit in the castle. That's all that matters. It's funnier if you don't fit. That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. It's Bowser, the Koopa King. He'll eat us. Someone help. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been? Swimming. Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs. Oh, gracious. You have fun, too? Lord Bowser, is that a no? It's terrible. You hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it. It's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars. Now. Oh, man. Anyway. Can't believe that was a fake Mario all that time, so we were fooled. No, not really. It's fine. I don't really care. Need to go back to Rogueport, right? Yeah. Let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here. Nope. More email. Finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon's spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Now I remember what that X is there for. I want the W emblem, but I can't. I positively cannot justify that kind of dropping that kind of cash. Do this right now. Solve the problem. No tattles, huh? Okay. Yeah, I already found that book that you were looking for. Yep, Mater Delish. Sure did. Hang on. Okay. An elusive badge. Roof of Zest's house. This trouble may be dangerous. It's not that bad. Uh-oh. Here's Luigi. Well, let's listen to what he's got to say. I'm gonna skip through the Plump Belly Village one since we read it, and it'll bug me if it's if it's like there. Yeah, the cherry guy's like, yeah, I gotta stop people from ever seeing Luigi in a dress again. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. So we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner is another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. Decided right then and there the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. Got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling, crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. It wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. So I got in gear and took off. I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. Took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. Compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafraz Town in the east. And I heard that voice. Princess Claire's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I'll most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Claire. Sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Yeah, I'm Torkin. Don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. Only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost. Hot damn, Luigi. Well, hello there. Pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Let me get right to it, okay? It's hidden in Hooktail's lair. To find this badge, one has to use the wind. I guess we're heading on over to Hooktail's castle real quick then. There is actually a spot on the bridge below that you can like jump across, but I'm not doing that. I'd be here all day. It is getting dangerously close to my bedtime. Yeah, you do kind of need coops to traverse around here. Right. Haven't been here since I had to do that side quest that That had to do with me finding the guy that was up here. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Damn it. At least I'm getting a couple coins, I guess, but if I didn't have to fight if I could more easily avoid these guys, I totally would. Just out of trying to get up here kind of quick, you know? But I'm not too worried about it. Hey, I forgot this guy's up here too. Yeah. Now, it looked like one of those guys had a Power Rush badge. Didn't drop it, though. Bummer. I'm working on trying to solve that problem as we speak. Yeah, right here. Alright, I don't really need coops anymore in here, so... Just blow all these guys up real quick. It's fine. I don't need FP. I really don't, though. I mean, it's there to get used. That's the most expedient way to get rid of those guys, so... All right. Get back to Miss Mouse and give her that badge that she wanted. God damn it, dude. Oh, man. If you can't laugh at yourself, what are you doing? Let's be honest here. Sure did. I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you'd find it. You even have more badge finding skill than I do. Just thought of something. I should just travel with you from now on. I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? About that reward. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Nothing I'm looking for there, so I'm not gonna think about it. Alright. I'm gonna go upgrade Miss Mouse real quick, and then I'll probably call the stream there. All right. All right, I'm gonna call the stream here for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably do those 3 side quests that the game crashed on me before I stream this again next, just so that I don't have to go through that again. I mean, you know how it goes. You give the... Oh man, sorry. Had to do a big stretch there. You give the guy 2 hot dogs and that cake, and then he gives you some flowers that are good for cooking with. And then whatever the hell the other 2 were. Oh yeah, you get the shorts and you give the lady some cake mix or whatever. It's fine. But yeah, I'll go through those. But next time we'll be getting started on... I'll do the other 2 side quests. I just want to do this one since it's probably the most important one in the game. But I'll get those other 2 done and then start chapter 5. So hopefully I'll see you then. But if not, I'll be doing more Xenoblade 2 tomorrow. Probably gonna be a lot of side quests again. Honestly, just working my way through those, trying to get a little bit more powered up so that I can deal with large groups of enemies, which is a little annoying in my opinion. But you know, we'll figure it out. Regardless, thanks for spending your evening with me. It's always a pleasure, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. See ya.